Who do you think is going to be our 1-2 backs?
I'm sticking with Carlos Hyde. Hyde, I got you right now.
All right.
I got you right now.
Mario.
Man, Hyde, if you listening, man, whatever mind game you got going on inside your head, just box it up.
Turn on that beast mode, baby.
Stick a little concrete block on that, throw that in the bay, forget about it, and then get mad, get tough. We know it's in you.
Are you listening?
Ronbo here, representing the Niner Empire organization worldwide. And that means, of course, there's a chapter. Absolutely, there's a chapter near you. Get involved for further details. It is theninerempire.com and find out where the chapter is near you. 79 days before we meet Kansas City in a preseason showdown. I know! I cannot wait until the regular season. That's too long. So I'm talking about now, between now and, of course, preseason. Going to gain some respect, regain some respect that we've lost down for the last 2 years. It's been so hard. But I feel it. It's got to happen this time. I know I'm overly optimistic. I always am. After the last 2 years, I know. I was singing the same tune the last 2 years. Guilty as charged, okay? Fine. Send me to jail. But this year, it's going to be different. Too many things have went absolutely right since John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan have got there. It's going to follow that they have a decent season. There's no way we're going down that same dark, nasty path of doom again this season. Yeah, I said it. I know you're going to call me out. Everybody calls me on this at the end of the year. If we suffer, you'll be back to get me. Fine. You know where to find me. Hey, 49ers are working on that big red and gold machine right now. And you know what I like at OTAs? This year, unlike usually, the offense and the defense are going at each other right now. They didn't even wait. That just goes to show you how serious the 49ers are this year about competing. Listen, the 49ers Wednesday, they're going to be in a classroom all day. They're going to be looking at film to see, to do, to correct things that they need to do. So I just thought, can we go over what happened just a little bit, what happened on Tuesdays? Because I'm still jumping and pumping, man, because some of the things we heard, I think, ooh, I did enjoy. Let me just run through it here. Reuben Foster participated in individual drills and is being kept completely away from contact. He's on schedule with that surgically repaired shoulder. Don't let the media haters tell you different. Reuben Foster will be in participating mode at the time they said. And it was, what, July or so? And they take a month off in July. There's a long time between now and July. Reuben Foster will be fine. All right? Reuben Foster workouts will be Reuben Foster style. That's it. Fine. He'll be back soon. Eli Harold and Eric Armstead, both full participants at the practice. The recoveries are complete. Did you know that Eli Harold had an injury last year, a turf toe injury? See, I didn't even know that. So I want to apologize for the things I said about Eli because I've been defending Eric Armstead this whole time. So why not? All right, because I know Eric's going to be hot this year. I'm telling you, man. Also, the guys were working from lineups, which was also cool. They will change up on a near daily basis, though mainly for learning purposes. And not yet, this is not yet a real predictor of the future. Armstead was lined up outside of DeForest Buckner throughout practice with his first group. Solomon Thomas is still in class and is not allowed to participate until the spring quarter ends per league policy. I know what you're saying. You said the only reason why Armstead's outside of Buckner is because Solomon Thomas ain't there yet. You know what I would like to do? Go ahead and put Buckner on the inside, put Eric on the other side of him, and also you got Mitchell on the other side. Put him on the inside next to Buckner, and then put Solomon on that other side. You know what, Eric and Solomon, you can reverse them on either side you want to do. Just get them all four out there, because I'm a little worried about Aaron Lynch. I ain't going to rag him now because I like Aaron Lynch, all right? Also, Ahmad Brooks, Navarro Bowman, and Malcolm Smith were the linebackers. Navarro Bowman's making it known that he is the man. I understand that, Bo. I understand that. Eric Reed, Jimmy Ward were the safeties. They're getting used to their new positions. Jimmy Ward, of course, is the over-the-top safety, and also Eric Reed's going to be down in the box. These are new places for these guys, so they're going to have to study and work hard for a while, but they got plenty of time, right? And then Rashard Robinson and Keith Reaser, check this out. We figured Akhello Witherspoon, right? We think Akhello Witherspoon, we think Dante Johnson, long bodies for this particular defense, right? They said Keith Reaser didn't allow a catch all day. Keith Reaser is with the first team right now. If he keeps that up, it could change the dynamic, all right? If he can do the job, he can do the job. I don't care what about your long body or anything else. If you're that good, do it. Keith Reaser, one of the fastest guys on the team, I ain't mad at him. I like that. Here's the thing, though. K'Wan Williams saw plenty of reps in the nickel. From my understanding, K'Wan wishes he wouldn't have seen so many reps. I understand that Jeremy Kerley abused him. Look, I'll get back to that in a second, though, because Kapri Bibbs and Tim Hightower both got loose for big runs during the session. Contact is minimal during OTAs, but running backs will often get stuck in a crowd of defenders trying to knock the ball loose. Bibbs and Hightower were able to escape untouched into the secondary. All right, listen. Everybody showed up for practice. They were the only two that were able to do that. I ain't got nothing else to say about it, okay? Mitchell and Armstead each had one would-be sack. There's my boy Eric Armstead. Would-be sacks means they can't come in there and tackle nobody, but they would have, right? Eric Armstead, I'm telling you, he will be. And I had this conversation on Red Gold Radio the other day with Toby. Last week, so who do you think is going to be sack leader? Eric Armstead. I said it with no shame whatsoever. Okay? Remember it. I'm telling you right now. Write it down. Record it. In the first round on 7-on-7, Brian Hoyer completed all of his passes. 2 of those throws went to Jeremy Kerley over the middle. As I just mentioned, K'Wan Williams was abused and used. I worry because if indeed that is true, did Jeremy Kerley just get really good all of a sudden? Or is K'Wan not all that? I'm thinking that Jeremy Kerley, did you see anybody cover Jeremy Kerley last year very well? The only reason he did not have more receptions than he did last year is because Cap had to get used to him for a while. And then when he did, right, Kerley was always open. All you got to do is accurately get him the ball. He'll be there. And you know, here's the thing. Trent Taylor, he's continuing to show his skill set as a slot receiver. Dude had 3 receptions during the 7-on-7 period, each time showing that ability to create separation at the line of scrimmage. Oh, I got a feeling we may see Jeremy Kerley, Trent Taylor in tandem this year. How you gonna stop him? I'm in the PR guard sold in there too. Oh, but wait, the biggest passing play of the day. A completion from Hoyer to Marquis Goodwin. Hoyer hit Goodwin running left to right and gave his receiver room to run after the catch. Goodwin's speed took over from there. You see, I've already got this picture. You know, if you play a defense and you get caught up behind Marquis, most people will, the man runs a 4-2 if he can just stay healthy. Here's what you do. If you're running downfield, Marquis got the pass, first thing you should do is grab the back of your leg like, oh. See, because it looks bad. Marquis is going to put 20 or 30 yards between you and him before he gets to the end zone. Pull up lane. Or you're going to look like them dudes that always make me laugh as they run behind a speedy receiver, like Deshaun Jackson. They're running down the field, and all of a sudden you see him working hard, and all of a sudden you see him like sort of just quit and give up because you know there ain't no way to catch this thing, right? I'm looking forward to that kind of thing. Oh, also, undrafted free agent, safety Lorenzo Jerome recorded the lone interception of practice when he made a diving catch on a ball that was tipped in his direction. Here's the nice thing about that. Lorenzo Jerome needs to be efficient. He needs to be good. Jimmy Ward, it's just the fact. There's nothing I can say that's going to make it good luck or bad luck. He could get hurt. If he does, our defense is shut down. We've got no longer an over-the-top guy that can cover back there. Lorenzo Jerome, I like him because he's got more speed. He's got less speed than Jimmy. But what he's got is anticipation skills. This could be more valuable than speed. If you've got anticipation and you know how to make that judgment call, you can be there better and faster than the guy with all the speed in the world. I like Lorenzo Jerome. Hopefully he does not get cut. Anything happens to Jimmy, he's got a backup. Boom, we're good to go. Oh! Shortly after Jerome's play, Smith, talk about the Smith is playing next to Navarro Bowman, Malcolm, made an impressive pass breakup on a ball down the middle of the field. Robinson and Don Jones, and remember Don Jones was brought in mostly for his special teams play, but Don is a cornerback by trade, so he should be okay, right? They were looking good out there, man. Last year's first-round pick Joshua Garnett was seen at both right and left guard. He played right guard as a rookie and predominantly left guard at Stanford. Shanahan said post-practice he'll continue to work Garnett at both spots to create versatility and see where he fits best. Now, see, the thing about Joshua is this guy is fantastic as a run guard. Now, see, this is going to have to be perfected because in Shanahan's offensive system, the big, bad mauling guard is going to be what they need to make this work. So come on, Joshua. Come on, man. And who I was really hoping to hear from and about was Trent Brown. I understand they brought in Garry Gilliam to compete with Trent because of his speed, which will be more beneficial for Kyle's zone blocking schemes. Report was this. Eric Armstead and Ronald Blair both. They drove Gilliam from the line of scrimmage all the way back to the quarterback, and they say it was done with disturbing ease. Okay, see, we had to beg Gilliam to come and play with us, right? In fact, they asked him the first time, what did Gilliam say? I don't think so, man. Y'all are 49ers, man. I'm a Seahawk. I can't do this. So the Seahawks made him feel unwelcome when he got back. So, okay, 49ers, I'm ready to go. So they got to beg him to come over. And now I'm hearing stories about Ronald Blair and Eric Armstead just carrying his weakness back over to the quarterback and tapping the quarterback. See, he can't come out on the field. Trent Brown has got to lose some weight, get faster, so Gilliam can either get cut or get out of here. God, I'm concerned about that. That's all you need is that 1 weak link. Hey, I got some family members I want you to meet. You're going to love these guys. Let's go talk to them right now about OTAs and everything else they want to talk about. Now the fam, OTAs is starting. By the way, if you didn't know, we're down to 80 days before preseason games. I don't wait till the season starts. I start counting down now. Football season is all year long for me. I can't stand it when we ain't playing. So, hey, let me introduce fam members here. Let me tell you what, guys. Go ahead. It's Will and Mario. Well, guys, you tell everybody who you guys are.
Hey, this is Big Will. Call me Big Willie style. Number 1 Niners fan up out there. Out here from Redding, California.
What up? It's Mario, a.k.a. Big Mo, coming out of Redding, California, but originally from Vacaville, California, right there in the Bay.
Yeah. Shucks.
Niner gang.
OTAs is the way, guys. Pretty soon we're going to get down to the real deal. But before we do, though, there's some things to look at. Guys got to make this team, guys. We were just talking about Carlos Hyde. Eric Armstead has got something to prove this year because everybody thinks he can't play because of last year's bad shoulder injury. People are saying Ahmad Brooks, it's time for him to go because he's too old. All these dudes are under pressure this year. And I'm thinking, guys, what are you thinking? As a matter of fact, who do you want to see on this team? And give me a feeling about your feeling about the OTAs and who's going to come out of it looking good.
Well, first off, about the age thing,
yeah.
If you real 49er faithful, y'all will remember an aged athlete that performed top of his class, QB Joe Montana.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks that he was getting old, but you know what? He kept going. I say don't give up on him yet.
So Ahmad Brooks, Ahmad Brooks can still play for your team, am I right?
Oh yeah, yes sir.
Yeah.
I think Ahmad Brooks is ready to blow up. He's ready to go up on the scene and tear some heads off. And with that linebacker core that we have back there, Bowman and all them, it's going down. Like them boys they feeling that itch, and it's time to go. So I'm really high on him. So I'm really hoping that he do come up out of there and show everybody different.
Well, I was watching him in drills.
But a number.
That's right, man. And I was watching him in drills today. He was out there schooling people, man. I mean, it was the offensive guards got it. Boom, boom, boom. Whew. on the quarterback. I said, see, these are things that you learn after a while and you perfect. So I'm with you, man. Don't tell me Ahmad Brooks cannot contribute to this team's winning. So I'm with it, man.
Yeah. He's feared. He's feared. When that man is out there, he is feared. He is a big piece to that defense, and they need to keep him on there. I do see him cracking that starting 11 and doing his thing. He's going to make that 53. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
That's a freight train coming.
Guys, the run game last year, we suffered so badly. Now, I'm thinking, we just mentioned Ahmad Brooks. Ahmad Brooks, to me, is a guy that can play the run and the pass very well. Who's going to be out there to help him this year, man? Because we can't have a repeat of last year. Who's your big dogs this year stopping the run?
Man, I like Thomas stopping that run. That's my big dog up front. Thomas stopping that run. I'm also gonna have to go with, man, I think Bowman. Bowman, for sure. Those are your top ones that are gonna stop it. And Thomas. Those three down up in there in the trenches killing it.
Mario, you feeling that, Mario?
I'm with him on Bowman. That's been my man. You know, I got much love for Bowman, much respect, because I know he's like one of the cornerstones on that team. Without him, we're gonna get weak. That's why we gonna keep him for a long time, and we're gonna get running this year, because we go in the playoffs this year.
Whoa! Somebody said it.
Playoffs. Hey, not a wild card either. I was going to say that earlier. There's no wild card, Niner fans. Niner faithful, we need to step up and stand up because it's our time. These boys out here talking all this major stuff. We had a downfall. I repped with us the whole way, and I'm the one that gets pissed off. I get mad when we lose games. I don't care, but I stuck with us all the way. I'm out here in Dallas. We in Dallas out here with the boys. You see what we got on out here. We out here repping.
Yeah.
They ain't saying nothing.
Texas.
They ain't saying nothing. We was in Dallas Stadium. They didn't say nothing. So, you know.
Respect. You gotta respect the red and gold.
Yeah. But after Carlos Hyde in our running game, he's showing them signs like he did after that first game. He's not doing nothing. He's not producing. He's not hitting the holes. They say the other running backs are doing great, hitting the holes and busting 60-yard runs and all that other stuff. Like, Hyde better wake up or he's going to find himself in that second running back spot.
See, Will, you hit upon something that, because from the last regime, I don't think John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan, if you're from the last regime, as far as they're concerned, you're on the same level as the UDFAs. You don't get no favoritism out here. You either come out here and show us what you can offer us, or you can say goodbye. And I think that's it, man.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. That's why they stacked that running back there. They know what's going on. If he acts up this year and something happens where he has to get pulled out, don't count on Carlos Hyde, Niner gang. We got some new boys coming up in there making some shine. But keep your eyes peeled. Let's watch our boys.
Tell you, man. You heard about it. And
I love him coming out.
Carlos? Yeah,
I love him coming out of college. He showed me some promise. Now it's kind of like, I feel like that Reggie Bush. I was happy when we got Reggie Bush on our team, and Reggie Bush, he kind of like fell off. That's how Hyde's starting to act.
That's cold. You know what? I wouldn't have said anything about Reggie. I wouldn't have said anything about Carlos Hyde, but bring Reggie Bush's name up in the same sentence, boy. Carlos will be, oh, no, man. No, he didn't say Reggie Bush.
hey, it's always much love, Carlos, but come on, man. Come on. We need that beast back. My son's Rocky. You know, it's all day game. We got to do something to pick you up. You got to boost that up. You're either going to be second or you're going to be first, and we come second to none, baby.
This is last year, though. You know what? Carlos has got to produce this year, because this is the year when they come in, after the season's over, we sit down and they say, Carlos, what, if you was me, what would you be paying you? Am I going to keep you? Am I going to give you this amount of money? You tell me what I'm supposed to do next. You seen what happened this year? You fell off from first to second to third. You was a backup. You was this, you was that. You got hurt for 3 games. Carlos, man, I'm lost here. You know, I see something like that happening, and I wonder if you're Carlos Hyde, what do you say?
Yeah, he's probably going through. It's probably weighing heavy on his shoulders. You know, that's what everybody has to go through. Even coming up from college, like your position's always up in jeopardy, especially if you're not performing. Yeah. And right now, he's not performing, and he knows that. He got to do something. He needs a spark lit. something has to happen. Maybe competition needs to happen for him to step up to do a little bit more. You know, maybe that's his mentality.
I tell you what, I want you guys to tell me right now, just really quickly, and be spontaneous on this one. Who do you think is going to be our 1-2 backs? Who's going to be the lead back and who's going to be his backup? You know, in Kyle's system, he runs a dual back system. Who's going to be the one and who's going to be number 2?
I'm sticking with Carlos Hyde. Hyde, I got you right now.
All right.
I got you right now.
Mario.
Man, Hyde, if you listening, man, whatever mind game you got going on inside your head, just box it up.
Turn on that beast mode, baby.
Stick a little concrete block on that, throw that in the bay, forget about it, and then get mad, get tough. We know it's in you.
We got rid of we got rid of Harris.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was good. He was good staying up in there. He would have been good.
Yeah.
But, you know, obviously, Hyde, they know what they're doing with you, man. You still up in there.
Yeah.
I got full power back. You show people what's up. One thing about Hyde, let me tell you. I got excited watching him play. I love how he runs. He runs hard-nosed. And if he continues to run hard-nosed and he comes up out of where he's at right now, he's going to be phenomenal.
Yeah.
Look at Zeke, and I put him above Zeke. That's our Hyde. Hyde should have been doing that for us. You know, that's our time. So,
yeah,
I like to see that, Mr. Hyde.
Right? And they ain't signing checks just because they love hanging out with the guy.
Yeah, ain't that the truth? All right, guys. And Bowman seems to be... there is a slight attitude in Bo that we've never seen, and due to the fact that Bo has not been exposed to what he's being exposed to right now. He's got Malcolm Smith on one side of him, and then he's got the prodigy coming in by the name of Reuben Foster. And Bo says to the media, I'll tell y'all one thing right now, I ain't sitting down. So, you know, he says, hey, what do we got here? Who's going to start next to Bo? But the thing is, if you're going to go Sam, Will, and Mike, I don't know why Bo would be intimidated, because I don't know, there's 3 guys there right there. What is the problem? What is he? Is Bo being like, they're trying to trade me, but they already told Bo that wasn't true. And now he seems to be like, well, I ain't gonna be, I tell you right now, I ain't gonna be sitting down on no bench. So what do you think's going on with that system?
Alpha wolf right there.
Yeah.
You know, the alpha wolf, he don't just wait around for the young pups to try and challenge him. He just lets it known right out the gate, hey, I'm in charge. And that's the way he's coming out. Just let it be known. And that's that. He's the alpha wolf. Giving the man his respect. You know he ain't going to sit down. He's going to keep working.
Reuben going to push it, though. But is he healthy, or is that all just all lies and rumors on him?
See, Reuben, man, yeah, it's about, and you know, you guys ever experienced or had anything like a rotator cuff injury? I don't know. When you surgically repair that, they say it should come back stronger than it was before it initially got torn, right?
Yeah.
As long as it's given the right amount of time to heal up. Now, football's the kind of game where the impact coming next is going to be really severe. So this is why I'm thinking, you know, I'm hoping that this works out.
Yeah, and he's a big hitter too, so.
Yeah.
That when you hit with your shoulders like that, it's always gonna, you know, have its effect unless he starts wearing those slings on there. But big man play through it. Cutting fingers off Ronnie Lott and all that, you know?
There's only one Ronnie Lott, though. But that's a special breed of man. Anytime a guy removes his finger for the name of the game, woo, that is...
Got me. I heard that story from one of my coaches in Pop Warner. Did you know Ronnie Lott cut his finger off? Like, okay, coach.
See, you can still see a picture. Some pictures he takes, he puts his hand out there, and you can see that finger missing. Damn, that hurt, man. You can still feel like playing after cutting off your finger during the middle of a game? Oh, God.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's not good. But that adrenaline rush.
Yeah, I know. He was the kind of guy they had to win. Here's what I worry about, though, with Foster. He is a big hitter, just like you mentioned. Now, if indeed SEC performers, they have a tendency to launch themselves like a cannonball. Eric Reed, the reason why he's down to his last concussion, SEC-style playing. Defenders in the SEC like to kill a man on a tackle. It's not just about tackling. It's about take him out, gain his respect, so when he comes running down through here again, he'll be looking for footsteps or listen for footsteps and worried about his life. When they launch with their head a lot. When you see Reuben take somebody out, every now and then he gives this shot where he hits the man, You know, Deshaun Watson must be. Did you see that hit during the game when Deshaun Watson got photos?
Hey.
He made Deshaun into a helicopter. See, these are the kind of hits that are going to get him hurt, and I'm hoping the 49ers actually take him to the side, listen, this ain't the SAC no more. You got to get your head out the way and learn some new technique. What are we thinking on that?
Exactly. I think it's safety football, safety first. You're going to last longer. You can still be the man up in there because they don't want to hit you. He can still bring some power and knock people's blocks off by hitting perfect. Like perfect hitting instead of trying to go in there and put everything into it, you know?
Yeah.
Ray Lewis was perfect for that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Perfect big blowing up hits.
Yeah.
I see Foster do the same thing because he produces that same power. So I think if they do go over safety precautions with him and go over that stuff, he's going to be fine. He's going to last a long time in the league.
Yeah, you don't want to be a one-trick pony.
No.
Yeah. Especially on the bench all the time. People hate that. Even though you're a good player and you're on the bench all the time, first thing people do is get mad. They don't even understand that you're feeling pain. They don't care. You're sitting down again.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Especially if you're coming out of college from being a star.
Yeah.
And you got to go sit your butt on that bench. Not happening.
Mario, how many games we winning this year, man?
I'm going to say...
Remember, Will put us in the playoffs.
Yeah, I said 12-4.
Woo! I like that.
Hey, 12-4.
12? 12-4?
12-4. We ain't gonna lose no games to Seattle. That's for sure. We're gonna lose one to the Cardinals. We're gonna lose one to the Rams, which I hate losing to the Rams. I say,
I think we got the Cardinals.
I want to beat the Cardinals. The Cardinals will get us once. The Rams will get us once. We got the Seahawks for sure. We're gonna win our division. Know that.
Oh, I love this time of year, boy. I tell you what, last year I was screaming like this, and you know what happened. But this year I got a different feeling, man. I'm telling you, this organization has been running sharp ever since the beginning. We did good. As far as free agency went, looking good. Trent could never do that. In the draft, home runs, Trent could never do that. That's 2 A's already. It would not make sense to follow up with a bad season. I got you. I got you back on that. I like the 12-4. Yeah!
I just hope the coaching is strong this year.
Yeah, no, our coaching crew is strong. Our players are going to be even stronger. I have that confidence. I hear it from Raider fans and Seahawk fans all the time. People always talking. We got it, though. We got it.
Don't get me started on Raider fans.
Yeah, don't. Oh, yes. Let's not get started on Raider fans. We'll be here for 5 hours, man. Oh, I cannot stand a Raider fan, man. You know what? Raider fans, to me now, bother me worse than Hawks fans, and we're not even in the same division. Okay.
You know?
Just chill.
Like, once you guys get your little one playoff in and out the door. Who wins one game? You don't win one game. You get in the playoffs and you walk right back out the door. And you guys probably won't even be relevant this year no more.
They'll be like, oh, we winning games. Oh, they're moving to Las Vegas. Oh, we ain't going to no more games. Oh, what? We're getting Marshawn Lynch? Oh, yeah, I'm back to being a Raiders fan. Like, really?
I got one thing on them with that, and I'll get off the Raiders. Marshawn Lynch, I hope he does watch. Marshawn is washed. Marshawn ain't finna do nothing. He don't wear his helmet in practice. He gonna be problems in there. Raiders, you guys are happy and excited, but y'all finna be all about that Marshawn Lynch, that town life. That's all it's gonna be. Just party and losses.
You're gonna be snapping into a Slim Jim on the bench.
And Raiders fans, you know we don't like you. So if you got mad about that, good.
Hey, and we're saying that it's just them on us. Like, we can be cool. Just stay off the bus.
Guys, let's go ahead and call it a day. Tell you what, guys, I'm gonna count. I want to give it a big holler out, and you know what I mean when the Niners scream, don't you? And what it is, I'm gonna count 3, 2, 1, and all of a sudden we just scored the winning touchdown as Hoyer has just thrown a shot right over the end zone into Kerley, who's standing there doing the. How's Kerley doing? Here you go, guys. There it is. Guys, get ready for holler. 3, 2, 1.
Oh! Niner gang! Woo-hoo. Hey, 12-4 playoffs. You heard from me, Willie Beeman, Redding, California, all the way up there. Good luck, boys.
Thank you, Will. Thank you, Mario. See you guys online. Hey, better yet, guys, call it a Red and Gold Radio, because you know it's a 49er party all the time. We don't stop. Let me extend that invitation to you too. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Red and Gold Radio. Red and Gold Radio is all 49ers all the time, except when Tyler calls. But we'll work right around him, okay? You got some 49ers you want to share, please call and do so. We want to hear from you. You'll need the Ronbo Sports app for the phone number and PIN number. You can get that. It's absolutely free. Do that. Also on Sunday, we'll have what I call the 49er family meeting. Same instructions, 7 p.m. PDT. You need the app, phone, and PIN number will be there to call in and participate. Hey, hit like, please share, and subscribe. I can't wait to see you later. Hey, and I'll see you on live. Ronbo Sports, no matter where you see me, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Ronbo Sports. Holla! Like I'm getting ready to do right now.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Secrets.